Lesson 5 begins with the element over. Over sounds a little like over, but we need a visual image for over, so let's see this image of a spatula and frying pan. Ovar, over. Ovar means egg, the female reproductive cell. Since ovar means egg, as you look at this image of ovar, see an egg being turned over. Ovar, over, egg. Say it twice. Ovar, over, egg. Ovar, over, egg. Next, centesis. Centesis could suggest scent. Centesis, scent. Centesis means puncture, so we could change this image of scent to look like this. The scent is being punctured. Centesis, scent, puncture. 2 times. Centesis, scent, puncture. Centesis, scent, puncture. Next, oto. Oto sounds a little like O-toe. Here we see a toe shaped like an O. It is an O-toe. Oto, O-toe. Oto means ear. As you look at this image of O-toe, see an ear growing out of it. Oto, O-toe, ear. Say it twice. Oto, O-toe, ear. Oto, O-toe, ear. Next, Billy. Billy could suggest bill, as in a bill to be paid. Billy, bill. Billy means bile. As you look at this bill, all of a sudden you see a pile of bills so high you can't even see the top of it. Pile will remind you of bile. Billy, bill, pile, bile. Say it 2 times. Billy, bill, pile, bile. Billy, bill, pile, bile. Next, squam. Squam sounds a lot like squash. Squam, squash. Squam means scale or scaly. See the squash with a scale bursting out of it. The scale will remind you of scale or scaly. Squam, squash, scale. Twice together. Squam, squash, scale. Squam, squash, scale. Let's review these 5 elements. Ovar, over, egg. Centesis, scent, puncture. Oto, O-toe, ear. Billy, bill, pile, bile. Squam, squash, scale.
The element meninge sounds a little like manage. Meninge, manage. Meninge means membrane. As you look at this image of manage, see the manager managing men's brains. How could you forget this? Meninge, manage, men's brains, membrane. 2 times. Meninge, manage, men's brains, membrane. Meninge, manage, men's brains, membrane. The element seek sounds like seek. Here we see a blindfolded person seeking something. Seek, seek. Seek means blind passage. So from now on, when you see or hear the element seek, think of seek, S-E-E-K. and see a blindfolded person seeking a passage. Seek, seek, blind passage. 2 times. Seek, seek, blind passage. Seek, seek, blind passage. Next, macule. Macule sounds a little like Mack, a Mack truck. Macule, Mack truck. Macule means
What was that
spot.
called? We're gonna, the first
So
one
as
you
you
did?
look at this Mack truck, see spots
No,
all
the first
over
one.
it. Macule, Mack
Hartshorn,
truck.
Hartshorn, that's what it was.
Spots, spot. 2 times. Macule, Mack truck, spot, spot. Macule, Mack truck, spots, spot. Pexy sounds a little like Peck's egg. Here we see an image of a bird pecking an egg. Pexy, Peck's egg. Pexy means suspension. So as you look at this image of Peck's egg, see the bird suspended in the air as it pecks the egg. Pexy, Peck's egg, suspended, suspension. Say it twice. Pexy, Peck's egg, suspended, suspension. Pexy, Peck's egg, suspended, suspension. Next, Onco. Onco sounds a little like uncle. Here we see a bridegroom saying to the bride, "This is my uncle." Onco, uncle. Onco means tumor. As you look at this image of uncle, see 2 more. 2 more will remind you of tumor. Onco, uncle, 2 more, tumor. Say it 2 more times. Uncle, uncle, 2 more, tumor. Uncle, uncle, 2 more, tumor. Now let's review these 5 elements. Menage, manage, men's brains, membrane. Seek, seek, blind passage. Macule, Mack truck, spots, spot. Pexy, Peck's egg, suspended, suspension. Onco, uncle, 2 more, tumor.
Next, the element or. Or sounds like ore, the ore for a boat. Or. Ore means mouth. So as you look at the ore, see a mouth on it. You would surely remember an ore like this. Or, mouth. 2 times. Or, mouth. Or, mouth. Next, sub. Sub could suggest submarine, a submarine sandwich. Submarine. Sub means under. So if you look at the submarine sandwich, see it under the water. Submarine, under. Say it 2 times. Submarine, under. Submarine, under. Now the element spiral. Spiral sounds a little like sparrow. Spiral, sparrow. Spiral means coil. As you look at the image of sparrow, see it made of coils. Spiral, sparrow, coils, coil. Say it twice. Spiral, sparrow, coils, coil. Spiral, sparrow, coils, coil. Next, lacrim. Lacrim sounds a little like lake rim. Lacrim, lake rim. Lacrim means tear. So as you look at this image of lake rim, See a gigantic tear on the edge of the lake rim. Lacrim, lake rim, tear. 2 times together. Lacrim, lake rim, tear. Lacrim, lake rim, tear. Now the element viscero. Viscero sounds a little like vice row. And here we see someone rowing a vice. We'll use this as our image of vice row. Viscero, vice row. Viscero means organ. So as you look at this image of vice row, see the person rowing with organs. Viscero, vice row, organ. Say it twice. Viscero, vice row, organ. Viscero, vice row, organ. Let's review these 5 elements. Or, mouth. Submarine, under. Spiral, sparrow, coils, coil. Lacrim, lake rim, tear. Visceral, vice row, organ.
The next element is lact. Lact could suggest lacquer. Here we see someone putting lacquer on furniture. Lact, lacquer. Lact means milk. So as you look at this image of lacquer, see milk being used instead of lacquer. Lact, lacquer, milk. 2 times. Lact, lacquer, milk. Lact, lacquer, milk. Next, onyx. Onyx sounds like onyx, so we'll use this image of an onyx ring. Onyx, onyx. Onyx means nail or claw. So as you look at this image of the onyx ring, see a nail and a claw stuck in it. Can you imagine an onyx ring that looks like this? Onyx, onyx, nail, claw. 2 times. Onyx, onyx, nail, claw. Onyx, onyx, nail, claw. Next, thorax. Thorax sounds a little like throw rack. And here's an image of someone throwing a rack. Thorax, throw rack. Thorax means chest. So as you look at this image of throw rack, see the rack with a treasure chest hanging on it. Thorax, throw rack, treasure chest, chest. Say it twice. Thorax, throw rack, treasure chest, chest. Thorax, throw rack, treasure chest, chest. Next, the element pile. Pile could suggest pie. Pile, pie. Pile means gate or opening. So as you look at this image of pie, see a gate on it. Have you ever seen a pie with a gate on it? Pile, pie, gate. 2 times. Pile, pie, gate. Pile, pie, gate. Next, vesic. Vesic sounds a little like vest, sick. This vest looks a little sick, doesn't it? Vesic, vest, sick. Vesic means bladder. So as you look at this image of vest, sick, see it made of a bladder. What a strange vest. Vesic, vest, sick, bladder. 2 times. Vesic, vest, sick, bladder. Vesic, vest, sick, bladder. Time to review. Lact, lacquer, milk. Onyx, throw, wrap. Treasure chest, chest. Pile, pie, gate. Vesic, vest, sick, bladder.
Now the last 5 elements in this lesson. Sphenic could suggest Sphinx, the Egyptian Sphinx. Sphenic, Sphinx. Sphenic means wedge. So as you look at this image of the Sphinx, see it shaped like a wedge. Can you imagine the Sphinx shaped like this? Sphenic, Sphinx, wedge. Twice together. Sphenic, Sphinx, wedge. Sphenic, Sphinx, wedge. Next, mile. Mile sounds like mile, so we can use this image for mile. Mile, mile. Mile means marrow or spinal cord. So as you look at this image of mile, see it supported by a narrow spinal cord. Narrow spinal cord will remind you of marrow or spinal cord. Mile, mile, narrow spinal cord, marrow spinal cord. Say it twice. Mile, mile, narrow spinal cord, marrow spinal cord. Mile, mile, narrow spinal cord, marrow spinal cord. Next, the element anti. Anti sounds like ant-eye. Here we see an ant with a gigantic eye. We'll call the image ant-eye. Anti, ant-eye. Anti means against. So as you look at this image of ant-eye, see the ant-eye against the rock. Anti, ant-eye, against the rock, against. 2 times together. Anti, ant-eye, against the rock, against. Anti, ant-eye, against the rock, against. Next, myco. Myco sounds like my comb. Myco, my comb. Myco means fungus. So as you look at the image of my comb, see it covered with fungus. Myco, my comb, fungus. 2 times. Myco, my comb, fungus. Myco, my comb, fungus. And last, hallux. Hallux sounds a little like Hall X, a hall shaped like the letter X. Hallux, Hall X. Hallux means great toe or the big toe. So as you look at this image of Hall X, see a great toe at the end of each hall. Hallux, Hall X, great toe. 2 times together. Hallux, Hall X, great toe. Hallux, Hall X, great toe. Now let's review. Sphenic, Sphinx, wedge. Mile, mile, narrow spinal cord, marrow spinal cord. Anti, ant-eye, against the rock, against. Myco, my comb, fungus. Hallux, Hall X, great toe.
Now it's time to review the 25 elements of this lesson.
Ovar, over, egg. Centesis, scent, puncture. Oto, oto, ear. Billy, bill, pile, bile. Squam, squash, scale.
Menage, manage, men's brains, membrane. Seek, seek, blind passage. Macule, Mack truck, spots, spot. Pexy, pex egg, suspended, suspension. Onco, uncle, two more, tumor.
Or, mouth. Submarine, under. Spiral, sparrow, coils, coil. Lacrim, lake rim, tear. Visceral, viceroy, organ.
Lact, lacquer, milk. Onyx, onyx, nail, claw. Thorac, throw rack, treasure chest, chest. Pile, pie, gate. Vesic, vest sick, bladder.
Sphenic, sphinx, wedge. Mile, narrow spinal cord, marrow, spinal cord. Anti, against the rock, against. Mycome, fungus. Hallux, Hall X, great toe.
And last, a review without the pictures. Remember to visualize the audionym and the association, and don't forget the additional step if it is needed.
Ovar, over, egg. Centesis, scent, puncture. Oto, ear. Billy, bill, pile, bile. Squam, squash, scale.
Menage, manage, men's brains, membrane. Seek, seek, blind passage. Macule, Mack truck, spots, spot. Pexy, pex egg, suspended, suspension. Onco, uncle, two more, tumor.
Or, mouth. Submarine, under. Spiral, sparrow, coils, coil. Lacrim, lake rim, tear. Visceral, viceroy, organ.
Lact, lacquer, milk. Onyx, nail, claw. Thorac, throw rack, treasure chest, chest. Pile, pie, gate. Vesic, vest sick, bladder.
Sphenic, sphinx, wedge. Mile, narrow spinal cord, marrow, spinal cord. Anti, and I, against the rock, against. Myco, mycomb, fungus. Hallux, Hall X, great toe.
This ends the instructional presentation for lesson